What's up guys, Gabe here with ReviewDork, and alas, we finally got a true flagship phone from OnePlus. But in case flagships and the latest and greatest are not your thing, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because we have a few videos dropping this week with some of the best Android phones for under $200. Plus I'll be giving away a OnePlus 8 Pro, but today it's all about the OnePlus. OnePlus, just a 6-year-old company, has gone from a tiny company to an industry phenomenon thanks to the OnePlus One, which was the phone that pretty much started it all. Then there's Oxygen OS, a bloatware-free operating system pretty close to stock, and a cool feature called Fanatic Mode, and this is basically a game mode that blocks out all notifications except alarms and stops non-essential background processes and tweaks the CPU and GPU, allowing you to up your gaming performance. These guys at OnePlus definitely know what they're doing. With hits such as the OnePlus 3T, OnePlus 7 Pro, and warp charging, OnePlus has gained the confidence of consumers by putting out massively exceptional products while still being affordable. Meanwhile, the competition that includes Samsung has dropped a few duds over the years while implementing the Apple-esque tax on those who want the latest and greatest in an Android flagship phone. And we all have watched in horror 800, 900, 1000, 1200. Samsung over the years has pushed their prices into the stratosphere, with the hype machine screaming louder than Stephen A. Smith over a New York Knicks trade. Yes, the S20 and the Z Flip are duds, and I really wanted to love them. I wanted my S20 Plus to be the phone of the year. I wanted the 120Hz display to be remarkable, but felt teased and hoodwinked into a 1080p display, and there's no excuse, Samsung. Absolutely no excuse. For $1,200, I'm forced to take the generational backstep, equivalent from jumping from DVD back to VHS, but wait, I could still record in 8K? That really doesn't make much sense. So we go back to the OnePlus and the OnePlus 8 and the OnePlus 8 Pro. They're absolutely beasts of a phone with prices starting at just $699. And could this be another hit for OnePlus? Fuck yeah! OnePlus 8 Pro just told Samsung, quick, hold my beer. Starting at just $899, you get a Snapdragon 865 processor, a 120Hz 6.78-inch display, up to 12 gigs of RAM, DDR5 memory, which, by the way, is 30% faster than DDR4 and has a battery consumption savings of about 20%. We continue on with UFS 3.0, but wait, there's more. There's TurboWrite, which boosts your write speeds, which means you're able to download faster and install faster by up to 125%. And of course, we have IP68 certified water resistance, dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos, Haptic Vibration 2.0, and a 4,510 milliamp hour battery. And let's not even talk about Warp Charge 30T and Warp Charge 30 wireless. Now, the wireless component, I believe, is going to cost an additional $79, but this is a proprietary wireless charge that will take it from 0 to 60% in 38 minutes. Now, we take it a step further because everybody loves a camera, and we have the 48 megapixel main camera, 48 megapixel ultra-wide camera, a 3-time hybrid zoom camera, and the color filter camera, and more on that in a second. Undoubtedly, we've seen these specs before, albeit a very expensive Samsung phone, but what in the world is a color filter camera? Okay, layman's terms, simply put, Android can open 2 or more camera streams at the same time, and the OnePlus 8 Pro can grab the image information from both the regular camera sensor and the color camera sensor. With the main camera capturing your scene and the color filter camera capturing the same scene with an actual lens filter, the 2 streams can be combined when the photo is snapped, letting you decide what effects you'd like to apply. So basically, this is kind of what we call in the video and photography world as a LUT, or as most would call Instagram filters. So it's kind of cool to see dedicated hardware for this. Another thing worth noting is the macro camera, and this allows you to snap unique perspectives of smaller objects from as little as an inch away. So for food lovers, nature lovers, bug lovers, rejoice. This is a camera that Samsung should have included, but instead the S20 Plus and the S20 Ultra has a creepy zoom feature with the camera that will probably land you a restraining order. And finally, we have the display. An uncompromising 120Hz Quad HD display capable of displaying over 1 billion colors compared to the 16 million most of us are used to on our displays. And ironically, the OnePlus display is sourced by Samsung, yet sprinkled with features such as motion engine technology with dual MIPI processing, always HDR experience, also known as HDR boost. And in case you're wondering, Gabe, what the hell is that? Well, dual motion technology. The OnePlus 8 Pro leverages patented Pixelworks motion engine technology with dual MIPI or mobile industry processor interface support. This improves overall visual quality while preserving the intended motion appearance for movies, live TV, sports, shared video, and other dynamic multimedia content. So basically what this means is we will have reduced motion blur. Now, for those who enjoy movies and the cinematic experience, 24 frames per second is historically known for motion blur, so this is going to smooth this out while maintaining the integrity of your movies. In fact, this video may or may not have motion blur, as it is in fact recorded in 24 frames per second. So if you got this phone and you're watching me, well, I'm gonna look a hell of a lot smoother. With Always HDR experience, the OnePlus 8 Pro leverages Always HDR technology to upconvert SDR content into HDR content, making mobile games, video, and even YouTube look substantially better by introducing a wider range of colors. So you're going to get more reds, more blues, more greens, more yellows, etc. And that is a pretty cool feature, especially when most content, especially here on YouTube, is recorded in SDR. So scheduled to launch on April 29th, and now for the first time on Verizon, taking advantage of their massive and super fast 5G network, the OnePlus 8 continues its impressive streak of amazing phones by finally taking the game to the big dogs and listening to consumers who deservedly want more for less. So guys, I'm definitely looking forward to the S20 Plus versus OnePlus 8 Pro face-off, and it's happening here on the channel. So make sure you join in on the comments, like, share, subscribe, because if $900 are still not your cup of tea, we have some of the best phones under $200 coming your way. So stay tuned for those reviews. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want a OnePlus 8 or OnePlus 8 Pro. I will be ordering 2 devices, and I will be keeping one as my daily driver after I put it through the paces against my barely used Galaxy S20 Plus. Congratulations to OnePlus for making it to 6 years, and we're really looking forward to the OnePlus 8 Pro T or the OnePlus 8T. You guys know it's coming. It's coming. The OnePlus 8T. Anyways, this is Gabe with ReviewDork. I am signing out. Peace.